What's up, y'all? We back with another message today, and this one is really going to confirm some things for you. So, number one, you don't have to fight so hard no more. You don't have to go so hard no more. God has been seeing, they've been seeing you. They've been seeing you put in that work, and it seems like you really did something to get out of your head and just start putting in that groundwork to really make your own manifestations come. You didn't sit back and just be like, oh, God got it. My spirit team got it. I did a prayer or two. I'm wishing, I'm hoping. I wrote down some things in my book and I'm just going to let God do it. No, what you did all those things and then you got to work. Okay. So God is like, they see how strong you've been through this, how much you just like got up when you didn't want to get up, how much you put in the work when you just wasn't feeling it that day, when you did it when you were happy, sad, mad, upset, whatever was happening, you still got up and did what you had to do. And that's all God be looking for, is that no matter what's going on, are you going to show up for you the way that I'm going to show up for you? Point blank, period. Okay. Because no matter what you're going through, your spirit team and God is always going to be there. So they want to make sure that you're going to have that same boundary with yourself. And you did that. We got a lot of eights out here. Again, I had that in another message earlier this week, but it feels like you're you're in the transition of abundance, right? You're going from one type of abundance to another abundance. So right now you kind of feel like, yeah, well, I don't think you feel like you have to make any more decisions. You've just been making so many decisions and having to lay down the groundwork for so long that it's hard for you to step back and let it flow, right? But I also feel like you're able to master this because there's just this energy of a feminine energy putting in masculine work, right? Like someone who can go with the flow, but also make sure things get done. It's not so it has to be this way. It's more so it needs to be done. But how can it be done in a way that flows with me, you know? And you're perfecting it. Whoever you are perfecting it. Because you're in this in-between phase right now, what you can't see is that literally you think that because what you don't see right now is something that you lost. You lost out on an opportunity, you lost out on something. And God is like, no. That is far from true. You basically are just in our holding, you're in a little holding cell, okay? Right before we lift up the veil and show you that actually these little things we had for you, or that you thought that you were only going to get, you're getting that plus this, and then we're also doing this, right? So it's just a bigger, grander thing that's coming into your life really, really soon. With all these eights out, I'm getting like 8 days. I don't even feel like it's 8 weeks. I don't feel like it's that far. I really feel like it's an 8 days type thing. You guys just feel like you've really been putting in that work. And it feels like in the back of your head, you feel as if this cycle of you putting in all this work kind of was not for nothing, and that it's not going to lead to some type of celebration. And God's like, that's far from the truth too. Like, yes, this cycle isn't going to end of you working, but you're going to do something that you really love to do. So it's not going to feel like work or whatever you're working towards, but it really is feeling like something that, it's something tangible. I'm getting a lot of like earthly grounded energy. So it could be a relationship too, or just something you've been working at, maybe an inner thing that you'll get some type of gratification for on the outside. Let's say you were trying to lose weight and be more healthy. Like you don't think it's working, and then one day you wake up and everyone's like, dang, or one day you put on some clothes and they're falling off of you or something like that. Like it could be anything like that. I just automatically go to career when we start thinking about working towards something, but it feels like what you just don't see is that all of this is going to come in as like a celebration, and you're just gonna be like, oh, I actually didn't see that. I've been too busy putting in the work, and I'm still thinking about putting in the work. I'm trying to figure out how to do this and that, and I'll look back and I'm like, oh, that's nice. So God is just like, you've been putting you first. So who else can go up to the top if you are putting yourself first? You know what I'm saying? Like it's only like the natural way of things at this point. But you can officially stop overthinking. You can officially stop making a decision to pivot or making a decision to if I should do this thing, if I should go this direction. The way that you're going, what you're doing right now, this is good. This is good. You don't need to switch nothing up because it's happening. You're literally just in an in-between phase. You're just like at that part where you're ending a way of doing something and you have started a new way of doing something. It's working for you, but it hasn't fully come into fruition for you to really give back to you. But that is coming. Like I said, 8 days. For some people, it could be 8 weeks. It could be. That's only what, 2 months? So I'm really feeling 8 days here. I feel like you had some haters around. Like you had some people who didn't see your vision. Like a lot of people who just didn't see you, yo. And they're just kind of like, they feel like you were just wishing on desires and hopes and not grounding your energy. And in the background, you like laying that work in, like pushing everybody out, right? I also channeled some songs because this was like y'all been going in, okay? Watch This by Lil Uzi Vert. Clearly, this is a hip hop week, okay? We're listening to hip hop. And Let's Go, the remix by Glock and Young Dolph. So I feel like y'all are just like, let's go. Like, I got this. Like, nah. Like, ain't nobody stepping on me. I'm too confident in this. I got this. I don't care if you didn't believe in me. I don't care if you didn't see me because guess who did see me? God saw me. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just really like going off on people. And if, I'm so excited. It's like everything's just coming into balance for you because you stuck to those goals. Like you didn't let nobody deter you. Like you put your head down and you was like, nah, man, fuck this. I got this. I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna keep doing it and I'm gonna keep doing it until something happens. And I know when to pivot, but now you're in this space of like, you're at the space where you don't have to decide no more and you're walking into happiness. Like you're already feeling this happiness, but it's growing and growing, and the more it grows, the more that it comes in, that this generosity, this celebration, this thing that materializes in your face is coming. I keep hearing 8 days. Okay. So 8 days from you, when you see this, come back and let me know if it happened. And if it's 8 weeks, let me know too, because yeah, but it feels like after trial and tribulation, you are really being gifted something that's going to be stable in your life and really make you feel emotionally fulfilled. And it's really going to just have you feel like you the shit. Like you're just like, I got this. I knew I had this, and I was playing myself not to think that I didn't have it at first. But along the journey, I remembered that I had it. I've always had it. And here I am now, shining on them, even on the ones who didn't believe in me, okay, who didn't see the vision. So, man, y'all got a lot of good things coming. That is so exciting. Let me see. I don't think. Oh, I did have one synchronicity or a sign that I saw was fireplace or like burnout. Like if you keep trying to pivot and keep trying to grow and grow and grow and whatever you're trying to do right now, you're going to burn yourself out. So just keep it steady, what you've been doing. Keep that momentum going, because that is the right momentum from God to just line up with you and meet you right when you're supposed to be met. Okay. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this message. If you want to book a reading with me, you know where to find me, down below in the description. Bye, y'all.